Okay, so now I've made my way over to Locust Lake State Park. I'm going to check that out and take you along with me. So this is Locust Lake State Park. It took me about 10-15 minutes to drive here from Tuscarora State Park. This is a 1,772 acre park. Locust Lake is 52 acres. And then there's also 2 campgrounds here. So if you're interested in camping, like I said, at Tuscarora, there's just some camping cottages and some yurts. But here at Locust Lake, there's a lot of campground opportunities. If you're visiting Locust Lake State Park, parking is a little bit limited. So you actually have to park in the day parking lot and then walk about a half a mile to get down towards the lake area. So seeing these lakes makes me really wish that I had brought my kayak with me today. I have it in my other car and I just kind of didn't really think about how nice it would be today, and these look like beautiful. Tuscarora Lake looked great, and so did Locust Lake, like nice little manageable lakes to go out with a folding kayak. That would have been pretty perfect, so I'm gonna have to come back and do that. Notice they've got this exercise kind of trail going along here. It's interesting to me how different the Locust Lake side looks compared to the Tuscarora park. Just different types of trees. Definitely feels more open here, I'd say, compared to Tuscarora. So if you're looking to reach the other trails in the park, you want to head down to the amphitheater area, and all the trails start from there. Unfortunately, when I got there, the trails were closed. I'm not sure why, but there was signage, so I wasn't able to do any of those, so I had to stick to the bicycle trail. So Locust Lake has 282 campsites. And there's tent and trailer sides of the lake. You can have tents on the north side of the lake. The ones on the south side of the lake can accommodate tents and trailers. But what you need to know is that there is a giant project going on right now to modernize and update some of the camping facilities. So this project was started in September of 2023, and a lot of campsites are closed. So the electric loop is closed. That's sites 1 to 88. And then all the sites on the beach side, so that's sites 214 to 282, those are all currently closed. So they've got a number of construction projects. They're upgrading facilities, they're building new shower houses, upgrading electrical hookups. So, it's an inconvenience, but it's really nice to see money being put into a state park and seeing the facilities being upgraded, because this looks like it would be a beautiful area to camp. This end of the lake definitely seems quieter. It's more shallow down here, so everybody that's out with their electric motor boats are on the other side of the lake, so this is definitely a little bit more peaceful. There is construction going on down here, but it's not actually going on right now, so just some trails and some things in this area are closed, but it's very quiet right now. So this would be your little swimming beach in the summer. Very cute, nice views. I know when my kids were little, we loved a lake beach, no waves like the ocean. You didn't have to worry about them, having a wave knock them down, just nice and calm, great for little kids to get out there and wade in. There's more of this exercise trail, kind of cool that they have that along here. Nice dog waste station and a trash can to put it in. Looks like they have an orienteering course here. So it's really nice to see a campground here. The part of the state that I'm from, we have state parks near us, but they don't have camping facilities. So like if my family wants to camp in a state park, probably the closest state park to us would be French Creek or Nockamixon, and that's about an hour drive from where we are. So that's kind of disappointing for us to have parks, but have them not have camping facilities. So this Locust Lake is super nice that you can camp here. So this section of the park looks a little bit more like Tuscarora to me. Just the type of trees, the rhododendron here. Okay, so I wanted to do this trail, but it's saying trail closed ahead. So, I'm gonna have to regroup here. We're not going to go up there because it says it's closed, but we'll just get some of this scenery here because it's beautiful. So this is a beautiful area. I would love to hike this trail, but I want to observe the trail closed signs. So I'm going to go a different direction, see what else we can find. So just like Tuscarora that I visited in my previous video, the land here at Locust Lake was logged in the 1800s. So the land is now reforested with second and third growth timber. And on the park website, it said in the 1966, they planted about 50,000 trees here, and that you'll be able to tell where the species were planted because they're all in rows and they're the same trees, and you'll find these tree plantations throughout the park. Another interesting little fact I found about Locust Lake is that there are 15 different species of ferns that live in the park, and over 240 species of wildflowers can be found here. So walking around the park, I know a lot of these campsites are closed, but there are really some beautiful campsites here that have great views of the lake. So it looks like some mergansers maybe out there. There's a couple ducks. You can see over there is where we were at the sand beach. So we've wrapped our way around. And my plan at this point is to just keep going on this trail. We're going to come up that way, cross back to kind of where we started and back to where the car is. So you can see a little bit more of what is closed for construction there. And then we've got nice views of the lake the whole way. Because of the construction situation, I'm only going to be able to do this 1.3 mile bike loop. Still very nice scenery and good, but not what I was expecting to do today. Okay, I'm about to end my video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing Locust Lake State Park. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I really appreciate you watching, and have an awesome day.